Unless I'm wrong, Frozen Polar Nights is the first Frozen novel that takes place after the events of Frozen 2. So if they don't make another movie, this will be the closest thing we have to Frozen 3. Argo Funk Book Review, Argo Funk Book Review. Queen Anna, Queen Elsa, and their friends are camping together when Kristoff tells the scary story of sinister Sissel. Sissel and Inger were the princesses of Vesterland. They visited Arendelle about 50 years ago. The jealous Inger killed her older sister by pushing her into a raging river. Sissel became a draugr, an undead monster that causes storms and steals memories. By telling this story on the anniversary of Sissel's death, Kristoff accidentally summons the draugr. Way to endanger the entire kingdom, Kristoff! Seriously, the whole book is all Kristoff's fault. There is a weird moaning noise outside, and something rips the tent. The girls think it was just a tree branch falling, while the boys are sure it's Sissel out for revenge. Everyone goes home, where Queen Anna helps the villagers prepare for the upcoming Polar Nights Festival, which celebrates the winter solstice. Olaf tells everyone the story of Sinister Sissel. And no! Stop telling the story that summons a monster! As soon as Olaf tells the story, there's an eclipse. The entire land is cast into darkness, which doesn't go away. Everybody panics. Later that day, the draugr attacks Elsa and Anna. It is a very creepy looking monster. Anna gets her foot trapped in some tree roots, so she can't run away as the monster comes closer and closer, moaning horribly. Even worse, Elsa's ice magic starts to fail. The sisters barely manage to escape. Sissel's memory magic wreaks havoc on Arendelle. Anna keeps forgetting what she's doing, and Kristoff completely forgets who everyone is. Olaf is the only one who's not affected by memory loss. Since Olaf is immune to the draugr's magic, maybe he could have been the hero of the book. It would have been hilarious if the rest of the book was Olaf saving the kingdom by himself for like 200 pages. But in reality, I think Olaf is immune to the magic because the book needed someone to stay behind and take care of the kingdom while the queens are away. Our heroes visit the trolls. Grandpappy reads the stars and says to prevent the eternal night, they have to tell Sissel's true story. Also, Wandering Oaken says Inger and Sissel were best friend sisters. Inger would never have killed her sister in order to become queen, so clearly there is more to this story. Elsa and Anna research at the local newspaper, but they learn nothing new. That night, Elsa's frightened by a castle cat. They have cats in their castle? I didn't know that. It's not a cat, though. It's the draugr! Elsa fights it off and chases it through the castle's hidden passages. The draugr leaves behind an old, waterlogged locket. Elsa and Anna go to Vesterland to learn more about Sissel from her relatives and the retired castle stewards, a married couple named Olga and Helga. The two women recognize the locket as the one Sissel was wearing when she died. Anna and Elsa visit the place where Sissel drowned. Elsa uses the water from the old locket to recreate the memory of Sissel's death. Ingrid and Sissel weren't fighting with each other as much as they were arguing over the best way to stop King Brunerd's dam project. There was a sudden flash flood, and Sissel was sucked into the river, where she drowned. So her death was not murder, it was a tragic accident. The memory reveals a witness, a shepherd boy named Stig Peter. Anna and Elsa find Stig and pressure him until he admits King Brunerd forced him to lie during Inger's trial. He framed Inger for murder. Stig has regretted his actions ever since. Stig reveals Inger is still alive. Everyone thought she died at sea, but the truth is that Queen Rita smuggled her to safety. Inger has spent the past 50 years as a pirate named Blue Eyes. Elsa and Anna go to the pirate ship, which is not easy due to the storms. They bring the elderly Inger to the village. Stig and Inger tell everyone the truth about what happened to Sissel. Now Sissel can rest in peace. She changes back into her old self and says goodbye to her sister before leaving forever. The storm ends, everybody's memories return, and they have a great time at the Polar Nights Festival. They also make a memorial for Sissel and Inger. The end. Post-book follow-up. This book was really good and I loved it. This could be my favorite Frozen novel. I think all the characters were used well. Except maybe Kristoff and Sven. Sort of like Frozen 2, they disappear for a huge chunk of the story, while the sisters take over the narrative. I especially like the minor characters. Oaken, Olaf, and the trolls can be annoying at times, but here they were all funny and engaging, good jokes that made me laugh. The villagers were also full of personality, instead of being just nameless faces like in the movies. It helps that a lot of the characters are from other Frozen books, mostly from Frozen Breaking Boundaries and Forest of Shadows. In fact, this book is practically a direct sequel to Forest of Shadows. Both books are about a dark mythical creature terrorizing Arendelle. I had never heard of draugrs before reading this book. I think the draugr works well as a villain. Not only because it's super scary, but because it steals memories. Memory magic is extremely relevant to the Frozen movies, because Elsa can retrieve memories from water, and the trolls stole Anna's memories when she was a girl. Overall, I thought it was really good. I would definitely recommend this book to Frozen fans. Like I said at the start of the review, this is the closest thing we have to Frozen 3, and it's all right by me. I give Frozen Polar Nights a 10 out of 10. The book was written by the authors of Dangerous Secrets and Conceal Don't Feel. I have already reviewed both of those Frozen books. You can find links to those reviews on screen right now.